Hello telecom people, again. Today I would like to show you how to terminate a Cat 6E cable, Cat 6 enhanced. It's a little bit different from a Cat 5E, so let's take a look. So again, you'll need the punch tool, Cat 6 jack, your scissors, and the piece of cable. So what you'll do first is about 2 inches back from the end of the cable, score the cable with your scissors. And once you do that, the jacket should snap pretty easily. Discard the jacket, and again you have the string inside. So let's pull back on the string and hold your conductors maybe another 2 inches just to make sure we haven't nicked any of the conductors here. Okay, so once you do that, cut your string. Let's get rid of the string and peel back your jacket. Also cut that, and let's get rid of that. Okay. Now, the difference with Cat 6 is you have this spline in the middle which separates the conductors and keeps near-end crosstalk out of the picture. So what you want to do is go ahead and cut that nice and close to the bottom of your cut there. Alright, so that's pretty good there. So now, grab your jack, and again you have your color coding inside the jack. You just read it, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to go with B as usual. So the color code's in there, just follow it. And with this particular jack, what you want to do is, here's the cover. So once the cover's on, you can see there's a hole for the cable, so the cable comes straight into the jack and not from the side. That keeps the cable from being bent at more than a 90-degree angle, which will affect the bandwidth and possibly return loss and near-end crosstalk of the cable. So the cable may fail if it's kinked too hard, especially Cat 6. So let's take our brown conductor, and you got to kind of measure your jacket so you're straight onto the jack, but you also want your jacket to be pretty close. You don't want your conductors kind of flapping in the wind out there. You want them close to the pins. So let's untwist a little bit on the brown so you can get those seated. So as you see there, once you get them seated over the pins, just push down so they hold in place. So that's your brown. Your green is over here, so what we'll do is get your green over those two pins. Again, just push down on them just to hold them in place. Now your orange is going to be up here. So what you want to do with your orange is just untwist a little bit. Your solid orange is going to go on the outside. Okay, so now all the while you want to make sure the cable is staying in the middle of the jack and it doesn't get pushed off to the side or kinked in any way. Now with your blue, your solid blue's on the outside, and you kind of want to keep your twist on each pair so you don't lose any quality right up to the pins. So on that one, the blue is now in place. So if you look closely, you'll see the 4 colors are all in place, each of the 8 conductors. Okay, so the hard work's done. Once that's in place, you take your 110 blade, make sure the cutting part of the blade is on the outside, and again you want to push down on each of the conductors. It'll seat the cable and also cut it at the same time. Okay, again make sure you hold the jack firmly because it will slip from your hand and you can cut yourself. Okay, 4 more on the other side, and that's it. So you have a nice clean cut on each conductor. All your colors are in place. Double check before you put the cover on that you terminated it correctly. And once you do that, You can take your cover and just snap it into place, and there you go. Your Cat 6e jack is terminated, ready for the faceplate.